Welcome to On Our Shelf. Let's see what Bartholomew has for us today. Whoa! Alright, what you got today, Bartholomew? Alright, we have the Keurig 2.0 Model 350. Well, K350. Hot brewer. Let's check this out. Okay, so we have the Keurig 2.0. This is the K350 model. Here's the box that it comes in. Let me go ahead and show you what comes inside of the box. So to do that, I have to get my knife to get this thing open. And we'll go ahead and place 2 cuts here and here. Now as we pull the flaps back, the first thing we're going to take out is the water filtration system. Next we have a bunch of manuals, instructions manuals, registration card, a bunch of other literature as well. Here we have a all black plastic drip tray, a 6-pack of Keurig 2.0 K-Cups, a variety pack, a 4-pack of Keurig 2.0 K-Carafe packs. Now we're down to the last 2 things inside of the box. Right here we have the 32-ounce K-Carafe. It brews up to 4 cups of coffee. And the last thing is the Keurig 2.0 K350 machine itself. Now let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do once you realize all your pieces are there is pull off all of the plastic off the machine itself and then insert the drip tray. From there, if you choose to use a water filter, which you don't have to, soak the water filter cartridge inside some water for 5 minutes. Rinse it off. Insert the cartridge inside the filter. Set the filter install or replace date. The filter is supposed to be changed out every 2 months or every 60 tank fills. And insert the filter inside the water reservoir. From there, go ahead and fill your water reservoir up, either to the minimum fill line or at the max fill line. From there, put the cap on top of the water reservoir and put the water reservoir on the machine itself, and that is it. The machine is all set up and ready to go in less than 6 minutes. Now this machine actually could have been set up in less than 1 minute if we did not include the water filter, which took 5 minutes to soak. So this machine actually could be set up in less than 1 minute, probably 30 seconds. But here it is, ready to go, so let's get started. So this machine features a 2.4-inch black and white touchscreen display. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. It welcomes us. From there it says please add water, which we already did, so we'll go ahead and hit continue. And then from there it's going to go ahead and pump water from the reservoir to the inside of the machine, as well as heat it up. When the water is at the right temperature and ready to go, the display screen is going to say lift to begin. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then from there we're going to use our certified Keurig 2.0 Keurig brewed K-Cup. This is a certified cup, and we know that because it has a white ring around it that says Keurig brewed. Now there are ways to use other type of non-certified K-Cups and have them actually work without getting the oops message. Just simply do a YouTube search for Keurig 2.0 K-Cup hack, and a lot of videos will show up that shows you how to do that. Now put the cup inside the machine. The machine will read the cup and a brew menu will pop up. You have a few different options from the menu. For example, you can choose what size cup of coffee you would like, 4, 6, 8, and 10. You can also choose whether or not you want your coffee strong or not. And you can also choose, there's an option for if you're brewing a hot cocoa. Very simple options, and the screen is very responsive. And then from there, go ahead and press your Keurig 2.0 button, and then you'll have your cup of coffee in a matter of seconds. You can also dispense straight hot water in 4 or 6 ounces. Another great thing about this machine is besides brewing a cup of coffee, you can also brew a whole 32-ounce carafe of coffee by simply removing the drip tray and replacing it with the K-Carafe. From there, go ahead and place your K-Carafe pod inside the machine with the pointy end facing towards the front. And now go ahead and close it. And as you can see, a K-Carafe pod is noticeably larger than a K-Cup. From there, the machine will scan that pod and give us a menu for that particular pod. And in this instance, it's asking us how much do we want brewed. We make our selection and hit the Keurig button. Now about 3 minutes later, you'll get a full carafe pot that will make you up to 4 cups of coffee or whatever beverage you choose. So even though this machine might seem a little bit intimidating at first, especially if you're coming from one of these, a very simple on-off style coffee maker, but as I just showed you, it's very simple to use. I mean, it can look a little overwhelming at first, especially to someone that's not very tech savvy, but it's not a very technical piece of equipment. So after using this thing a couple of times, you'll catch on and get used to it pretty quickly. Now there are other similar machines that do very similar things, but what really makes the Keurig machine stands out is this right here. Yes, this huge section that you see in every major grocery chain of all of these different type of K-Cups for this machine. There are a lot to choose from, and you are bound to find at least a couple that you absolutely love. And me myself, I'm not a huge coffee drinker at all. In fact, I rarely ever drink coffee, but I do like the taste of mochas, hot chocolates, and certain teas, and so far the ones that I've tried have been pretty good. Not all of them come out just right. You'll still find yourself from time to time adding certain cream sugars to certain ones, but overall still a pretty convenient machine. In fact, the only complaint I have about this machine is the fact that whenever you're done brewing whatever you're brewing, this machine likes to drip for quite a bit of time. I mean, that's what the drip trade's for, but I'm kind of lazy. I don't like to wash dishes, so like I said, very petty complaint, but that's the only complaint I have. It drips for about 30 seconds after you're done brewing. And in case you're wondering what is the biggest difference between the other Keurig 2.0 brewers, well, this chart pretty much breaks it down for you. The biggest difference in my opinion is the water reservoir. The more expensive models have bigger water reservoirs, so you can go longer times without having to refill it as much. So that has been a review of the Keurig 2.0 K350 brewing machine. Take care, I'll see you guys in our next video, and thanks for watching.